Hello all. Well, we've reached that time of the year where the raspberries have now finished fruiting, and it's time to cut back the summer cropping raspberries right down to ground level. The only ones what you'll touch is the brown ones. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to chop the top off so you can see what it looks like. I hope you can see that okay. It's all brown. The wood's dead, you can see if you look. And that's where the fruit came off this year. Now they need to be all cut and burnt or disposed of anyway. My area is quite large. I've got 4 rows. It's going to take a lot of this, so it's going to take a lot of work. So I'm just going to have you filming me for a little bit, because I don't want to be wasting your time. So as I say, I'm looking for all the brown wood, and I'm just going to chuck it on my path at the moment.
Hello Julie.
Oh, hi Nigel.
Having a better day today?
Yeah, you are. Well,
yeah, I'm wondering if you are.
Yeah. Just been trying to film how you cut back the old raspberries.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Down to ground level, the brown ones. So the camera's on at the moment.
Oh, I see.
And go right down to all the brown stuff.
Yeah.
Need to get new wire on it, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this.
Perhaps have a fire.
Yeah, I'll have to buy one of those drums.
Yeah. Do you want any help with this? Do you want to be your cutter when I pull them out?
Yeah, can do, yeah.
I've got my oh, I haven't got my secateurs. I thought that...
I've lost a pair, I have.
Yeah. Yeah, they're dead easy to lose, aren't they? You just put them down for a moment and
Yeah.
they get obscured by something.
It's been a good year for them.
Yeah. Have you got any autumn ones or are they all summer ones?
No, they're all summer.
Yeah.
You've had a busy day, haven't you?
Oh yes, I went to see my friend's father down on the Narber Road.
Yeah.
It was much brighter today, and they've got the tradesmen in again. There was a chap who putting a new bath in and doing some plastering. So
Yeah.
I think she just wanted me to have just keep an eye on things, make things sure that her dad was happy with these strangers in the house, you know.
Right. I missed it.
I think you're okay at the minute. Anything from Sean?
No. I tell you what I did learn on the camera last night, on the camcorder. Hope you don't mind us having a natter. I have the still image set to only 2.1 meg, so I've altered it to 9 for the photos.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
The noise cancelling mic thing, whatever, that lowers the noise of the wind and that.
Yeah.
That was off, so I put that on. And it's got a power mic, which was off.
Oh, that's a yeah. I see.
Zoom mic or something. Whatever you call it.
Yeah, no, they're quite clever because it means that they home in on the sound that comes from a particular direction.
Right.
Yeah, I was told about this by one of my, a friend of mine that used to work for the BBC.
Yeah.
Some of them are very clever. They can, if you point the camera in a particular direction and then you talk behind it, it won't pick your voice up.
All right.
You know, it's really directional.
Okay folks, well I've done one row of the raspberries. Let me just come round. Hoping you can see me okay. What I've done is I've cut all the brown dead wood out, right down to ground level, and I've left the new shoots, they're the green ones. You can see them, they're clearly green all the way up. They're the stems which will give you the fruit next year. What I've also done is chopped them off about chest height all the way across. This is basically the way how I do them. I've threaded them up I've got wire in here, and I've tucked them away, and now it's just a matter of sweeping up and getting the other rows done. Not going to do those today, do a bit at a time. I've got other things that I want to get on with, and obviously I've got to do a bit of weeding. Now, Nigel's just told me something I didn't realise. I've already forgotten it, but it's this, on the stem when it goes like a purpley colour, you've got to make sure that if you get that, because it's a fungus, that it doesn't go all the way around the stem, because if it does, that will then kill that raspberry plant. It will die. I can see I've got one. You're not going to be able to see it, but I can see I've got a bit of it down there on one of those. Now apparently the way to stop this from happening is to make sure that you've got air flowing around the bottom of the plants. So that's something I've got to look out for in the future. I've got to make sure that that I clear some of the branches at the very bottom, just give it and keep it clear of any weeds. I normally do, so you'll never see a great deal, but there is some here. You know, I can see a few, so I've got to keep on top of that. Don't do it this way if yours are autumn raspberries. If they're autumn ones, then in the spring you need to cut them down to about a foot above the ground, and then they'll grow throughout the summer, and you'll get your nice fresh growth for the autumn. So I've been told. I don't grow autumn ones myself. I don't know whether you can see on the camera, I'm not sure exactly how far you can see, but you can see, you might be able to see on the other, they're all yellow leaves and that, and they're basically this year's plants they've produced the fruit, they've done the job, and they're dying off. That will all come out, so you'll just see nice greenish growth. I mean, we have got some yellowy ones, but then it is fast approaching autumn, isn't it? And you're going to expect it. Right, that's it for the raspberries for today.